He says, I am a Najdi from Najd, and Shaykh Abdul Aziz bin Baz and Shaykh Ibn Uthaymeen are from Najd, and I have been raised in knowledge with these people. So how do you, O student of knowledge, distinguish and separate? The Quran distinguishes and separates. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, from his names, is Fariq, the one who distinguishes and separates between truth and falsehood. The battle of Badr, what is it? What? And the brothers answered the Shaykh, Furqan. So then, how do you differentiate? I will mention to you a statement here. There called me before 2 or 3 weeks a youth studying in the Islamic University in Al-Madinah. So I was advising him with adherence to the religion, to read, and taking the Madda Sunniyah, the subject matter derived from the Sunnah. He said, Abu Uthmaan, he sent me a message. He said, I have just left a lecture. The educator, the teacher, has read and attained the various sciences. Whose son is he referring to? He is the son of an Imam, the author of Adwa'ul Bayan, Muhammed al Shinqiti. His name is Abdullah. What does he say? He says to the students of the Islamic University of Al-Madinah, look, where are you, O Shaykh Abdul Aziz? Allahu Akbar. He, this Abdullah, says, and what do you know? Maybe a Ja'ad has placed his luggage in Jannah. And a translator's note, Ja'ad, meaning Ja'ad bin Dirham, the innovator from the Mu'attila during the time of the Tabi'een. And the Shaykh explained to us that what this means is that you find people who, when the Salafi, the Athari, who gives the people Furqan and clarity, these people will come and say, but you don't know, maybe Allah has forgiven him, maybe Allah will enter him into Jannah, and the likes of this, to cause the Athari to doubt the Haqq and abandon clarifying the Haqq from the Batil to the people. So when the Athari refutes the people of innovation, they make statements such as these to cast doubts in the people and to stop Ahlul Sunnah from warning against the people of desires and innovation. This statement the Shaykh made. He, this Abdullah, says, and what do you know? Maybe Ja'ad bin Dirham has placed his luggage in Jannah. Meaning, why do you speak against Ja'ad? You don't know, maybe Ja'ad has a place reserved for him in Jannah, and you are speaking against him? So statements such as these cause doubts in the people and stop Ahlul Sunnah from warning against the people of desires and innovation. So the Shaykh continues, and he makes disapproving sounds. What do you know? So he says, I have attained the sciences, funun. I have studied with the mashayikh and completed my studies in the Islamic University, and now I teach in it. And my mashayikh, well, I am in no need of introduction. You want to ask about my mashayikh? I'll narrate to you the chain now. The supplemental sciences, the sciences of the language, usul al-fiqh, etc. And for Allah is all praise, I teach. If you bring me a single word, I will bring 10 proofs from the Quran. I challenge you. Then what do you do now? Look at these athar, narrations of the Salaf. Look at these athar and you will find the distinction. Abu Ishaq would not teach or would not narrate a hadith to a student until he tested him. He would say that zina is by the qadr of Allah. And if not, he would not narrate to him. Say that zina is by the qadr of Allah. And if not, he would not narrate to him. Say that zina is by the qadr of Allah. And if not, he would not narrate to him. This is an imam. So if the student said that, he would narrate to him. So do you see, O brothers? So then there is what? Indeed, the Prophet ﷺ came to us with what? with al-mufassal, detail. Leave the general matters. Enter into the tafsil, detail. And here is the fariq. And here is the truth. And here the truth becomes clear to you. For that reason, the Prophet ﷺ came with what? Al-Mufassal. I will mention to you, this is the guidance of the Prophet ﷺ. A woman came, or we will mention another hadith. A man wanted to free a slave, and he is the Sahabi, Muawiyah, radiyallahu anhu wa ardah. So the Prophet ﷺ said, bring her to me. So she came, and the Prophet ﷺ asked her, where is Allah? Detailed or not? The brothers answered, detailed. So you notice the prophetic methodology. Where is Allah? So she said, above the heavens. This is the prophetic methodology. This is the prophetic methodology. There must be tafsil, detail. A person comes to me and I say, come, the question from me to you is clear. What is your position towards Jam'iyya Ihya al-Turath? What is your position towards Jam'iyya Ihya al-Turath? If he says to you, oh akhi, what kind of questions are these? Know that there is something inside of him. You see? Here. And of course there are people who have eaten barsim, been affected by wealth and sustenance. Just as one of the Salaf said, the Kullabiyya in that time had position and status. So that Imam would not narrate hadith to the children until he tested them. So he would say, O Allah, I free myself before you from the Kullabiyya. And he would not narrate hadith to the student until he would say that phrase, O Allah, I free myself before you from the Kullabiyya. So a student said, O Shaykh, my father won't give me sustenance. Aish, meaning barsim. So the teacher laughed, the Shaykh laughed. This path is not easy. In this path is ghurba, strangeness. The Prophet ﷺ says, and for the Prophet ﷺ describe, and for this the Prophet ﷺ described these people with his statement, look, those who rectify what the people have corrupted. From what? From my sunnah, al-mufassila, my detailed sunnah. Those who rectify what the people have corrupted from my sunnah. This is the Risala message. This is the Risala, that we rectify what the Turathi has corrupted from the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. That we rectify what the Ikhwani has corrupted from the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. That we rectify what the Juhaymani has corrupted from the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. That we rectify what Salman al-Awda has corrupted from the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. This is the Minhaj al-Mufassal, the detailed methodology in this time. And I say this, what I have said, and I ask for forgiveness from Allah for myself and you. وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.